Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the next episode of the AI Guys D&D campaign. Let's get into it. Without further ado, let's get into episode 19 of the AI Guy, part 1 of 2.
In our previous episode, Celestia endeavored to breach the clandestine knowledge held within the Mythos Citadel, parting with 50 gold pieces to gain access to the revered Golden Archives. However, the secretive layers of the Citadel's vast stores of wisdom seemed impenetrable at this level, and Celestia soon found herself yearning for the depths of hidden truths stashed within the Citadel's most elite level, the Platinum Sanctum. Celestia's clever wit led her to adopt the guise of an esteemed individual with clear access to the Platinum Sanctum. Unbeknownst to her at the time, this figure held a seat on the Emperor's Council, a discovery only made when she found herself the recipient of reverent acknowledgments from the guards, accessible solely to those bearing the Emperor's favor, and a staggering monthly fee of 100 platinum pieces. The real quest
That's a lot of fucking money monthly.
for knowledge began. Beneath the Sanctum's hallowed dome, Celestia unearthed cryptic tales of Lord Tan and the elusive Obetus.
But I guess with the type of knowledge that's being kept here, it makes sense that it's going to be fucking expensive.
The revelations of Lord Tan's arcane prowess, his shrouded lineage, and the tragic string of disasters that marked his end left her astounded. The existence of the shadowy organization known as the Obetus, its origins shrouded in mystery, born in tandem with Emperor Valerius's assassination, intrigued her further. As our session ended, a myriad of unanswered questions lingered, leaving the impression of a story yet unfinished, a puzzle awaiting completion. All right, buddy, it's your time to shine. What you doing?
This should be good.
It's going to be a fucking disaster.
I still don't have a fucking clue what I'm going to do, Joe. So I stretch my arms, I warm up my legs, and I raise my head into the sky as I take a big whiff. What do I smell?
You know, I don't know how exactly I thought this session was going to start, but so far so good.
As you raise your head into the sky and take a big whiff of the fresh sea air, I'm going to need you to roll a D100 for me, dude.
God.
All right, that's a 7.
Ha, this is great.
What the
Roll me a
fuck?
dexterity check, Ra.
Down.
That's a 4, Joe.
All right then.
God.
With a roll of 4, you become abruptly attuned to the clean, sharp tang of the air, as if the universe itself is drawing you into some kind of profound realization. Suddenly, you're blindsided by an unexpected shower of warm fluid. Your hands instinctively reach up to the moist anomaly on your face. It is then the grim reality strikes. A carefree seagull, in an impressive display of aerial insolence, has executed a precision bombing. You, my friend, have been made the victim of a flyby shitting.
What the actual fuck?
I've changed my mind. This is amazing.
Joe, can I see which fucking seagull just shat on me?
Roll me a perception check.
That's a 17.
All right, so you managed to pinpoint
There
which
he
seagull
rolls a high fucking
it
roll.
was. It doesn't seem like it's part of a group, but instead acting alone.
How high is it, Joe? Can I throw my axe at it?
I'd say it's way out of your reach, I'm afraid.
You think just because you're high in the sky you can evade my wrath? Joe, I pursue the seagull.
Rawr! A fire ignites within you as your gaze locks onto the
I
audacious
don't know what else I expected from Raw. This has turned into a battle against the fucking seagull.
bird
Fuck.
as you begin your pursuit. The rhythm of your chase reverberates through the cobbled streets with the avian offender bobbing mockingly ahead against the canvas of the open sky. A tsunami of disorder crashes through the marketplace as your relentless pursuit sends barrels rolling, unleashing a deluge of fish in their wake.
Get back here, you fucking sea chicken.
Your chase takes flight, with you clambering onto rooftops in hot pursuit. The city's heartbeat
chicken.
pounds beneath you in sync with the rhythm of your feet drumming against the clay tiles. As the panoramic spectacle of the city unfurls below, the seagull's derisive caws echo in your ears, fueling your adrenaline-fueled leapfrogs over chimneys and daring skips from roof to roof.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
This adrenaline-soaked chase persists for the better part
Wait, it's Raw. Everything he does is ridiculous.
of an hour, until at last you see the gull vanish over a looming cliff face. After a tense moment with no sight of the bird, you deduce that it has retreated to its nest, hidden from your righteous wrath within the cliff's embrace.
Righteous wrath. There's nothing righteous about his
Yo, Suda, how's it going?
wrath, Joe.
Well, at least that farce is
What's up? Weren't you gonna be playing Warframe?
over.
Joe, I make my way to the cliff edge. How far down is it?
Oh my god.
As you approach the precipice of the
I swear, if he fucking climbs the fucking side of the
rocky
to climb this
cliff,
damn
you
bird.
carefully look over. Nestled some 50 feet below your vantage point, you spy the offending bird's nest, a humble
The offending
sanctuary in
bird.
this vertiginous wilderness. Yet the cliff face itself plunges far deeper, a staggering 500 feet into the sea, cloaked in a savage tapestry of jutting rocks.
Don't do it, Rar. What's the point of risking your life over a little bit of bird shit?
Saxy, this goes beyond the simple confines of existence and demise. What's at stake here for Rar is a prize far more precious, his pride. A man of his stature can't bear to let such affront stand unpunished. He is pledged to this pursuit, even if it leads him to the grim face of the end itself. For Rar is a warrior, a stalwart soul who would rather confront his last breath with honor.
It's a damn bird and it shat on you. Like, this is not a fucking warrior. Just like the old lady was also not a fucking warrior.
Than endure the agony of defeat. He will chase down this foe, no matter where it may lead. This is his battle, and it is one he fully intends to win.
For the life of me, I will never understand how you possess the ability to validate ridiculous actions with words.
As long as Tronald has faith in me, I can do anything. Joe, I make my descent down to the nest.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
dude, I'm gonna need an athletics check from you.
That's a 16.
Rar, with a roll of 16, you initiate your daring descent. Your fingers dig into the cliff face. Each precarious hold is a display of strength and determination. There are moments of danger, moments when the deceptive stone betrays you, crumbling beneath your grasp. Yet the sheer power housed within your solitary arm proves unyielding, rescuing you from the brink each time. After a few minutes of this ballet of strength and precision, you look down. You are now around 5 feet away from the unsuspecting bird. What do?
I let go of the cliff face and try to land on the platform before grabbing the bird.
You know, thinking about it, this is kind of on us. Like,
Yeah.
why did we think it would be a good idea to leave him to do what he wanted without any clear direction or instruction? If we're gonna start pointing fingers, though, I blame
That's fair.
Saxy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, he might have played it a little
Fuck
more
Saxy.
cautiously if you just didn't respond to him like
I was busy, then I got DMs from Dex. That's unfortunate. Well, fortunate and unfortunate. More Dex entries, good. More work, bad. Less Warframe, bad.
me and Tronald, but you told him to go and have fun. So yeah, this one's on you, buddy.
This is bullshit. How was I supposed to know that he'd take up Cliff?
It's always Saxy. Saxy tells him to hunt down old women and to do anything.
Diving to chase a goddamn bird because it shat in his mouth.
The real question is, how did you not know?
That's fair, I guess.
Okay, Rar, I'm gonna need you to make a dex saving throw, followed by an attack roll to try to grapple the bird. That's if you pass the dex saving throw.
So my dex saving throw was a 13.
Oof, that was close. The threshold to pass that was 12.
You're gonna fucking die, dude.
And for my grab on the gull, I rolled a tainted 20.
And now we're starting that shit again, apparently.
We never stopped, just none of us have gotten tainted 20s in a while.
Rar, with a tainted 20, you empower your grasp to lock around the seagull's neck. Triumph courses through your veins. The culmination of your quest, the impending closure of your bird-induced vendetta is within reach. However, just as you prepare to execute your feathery foe, your gaze falls upon a flurry of activity behind it. 10 fuzzy chicks are bustling about in the nest, their little bodies swaying adorably with each wobble. One of them, more courageous or perhaps more curious, ventures towards you and starts nuzzling against your leg, emitting a soft, joyful chirp. The tableau momentarily dims the fires of your wrath as an unexpected sense of peace and tranquility enters your heart.
They're so beautiful. How could I ever consider hurting a creature like this? A single parent raising 10 kids. I know I couldn't do that. Joe, I release my grip on the bird as I say, I forgive you, Mr. or Mrs. Seagull. I will leave you now to raise your children in peace. Just don't ever shit on me again. Aim for the guy coated in armor instead.
Fuck you, man.
As a wave of compassion surges through you, you find your grip on the seagull relaxing, allowing it to flutter back into the haven of its nest. A broad, satisfied grin stretches across your face. However, it seems the fates had another predator in mind for this unfortunate creature. In a lightning-fast blur, a juvenile giant eagle swoops in, its massive wingspan of approximately 8 feet casting an imposing shadow. With unerring precision, it snatches the seagull in its talons and in a powerful burst of feathers and air, launches itself back into the sky.
What the fuck? Joe, I would like to fucking rage.
Damn, alright.
Now I want to jump towards the eagle and grapple onto it.
For fuck's sake, man. You risked your life to try kill the fucking thing, and now you're risking your life yet again to try save it. What the hell is wrong with you?
He has had an epiphany. He is going down a route that will take him on an out-of-body experience.
No, he's on a route directly towards death via a bunch of fucking spiky rocks.
If I was your mama, I'd be washing your mouth out with soap. You're worse than Gordon.
Well, it's a good thing you're not my fucking mama then.
Rar, you crouch, your every muscle coiled like a spring loaded for launch. In one fluid motion, you vault off the cliffside, the ground disappearing beneath your feet. You streak through the air like a meteor, closing in on the flailing eagle. Your fingers lock onto the creature, your added weight sending it into a panicked descent, its flight path tilting at a hazardous angle. The world tilts too, the jagged rocks receding as you're pulled
If I remember correctly, giant eagles in D&D are actually fucking massive birds.
further
They're not like normal giant eagles like IRL giant eagles. They're actually fucking gigantic.
Away, the perilous death spikes replaced by the expansive, merciless expanse of the sea. It seems the universe has replaced
Like the size of a person, basically.
one predicament with another. Rather than being skewered on stone, you're now on a non-stop, one-way flight to a watery landing. I'm gonna need you to roll me a strength check to see if you can keep a hold of the bird as it desperately tries to shake you off.
That's a 15, Joe.
Rar, with a roll of 15, the eagle's desperate attempts to free itself from your iron grip prove futile. Your world becomes a wild whirlwind, the sea and sky swapping places again and again as you grapple with the giant bird. The seagull, captive in its claws, is an unwilling participant in this chaotic dance. All of a sudden, the world stills as the three of you, the eagle and the seagull, meet the unyielding surface of the sea. Water explodes around you, the force of the impact stealing the breath from your lungs. There's a brief moment of disorientation before the fight for survival resumes beneath the waves. The stage might have changed, but the players remain the same.
All right,
Also, hey, how's it going?
it's time to end this. Joe, I make an attack against the eagle with my great axe.
This is a joke.
That's an 18 total to hit.
You'll need to roll with disadvantage, buddy, because you're in water.
Even better, so still an 18 to hit.
Okay, roll your damage.
That's 12 total damage.
With one hand like an unyielding clamp around the struggling bird. You seize the opportunity. You heft your great axe above the water's surface with your free hand.
I'm sleepy. We got a quick meeting in the middle of my early mornings. Oh, fuck. Die Hard fandom is tough, I can imagine.
And with a mighty roar, you bring the weapon crashing down. The sea around you instantly blushes a deep red
Appreciate
as
it.
the eagle's agonizing screech cuts through the air, only to be abruptly silenced.
You're free now, Mrs. Seagull. Go
Hey, Sheen? Sheen? Yeah, I'm just gonna say Sheen.
live your life. Take care of your children.
With a caw that almost sounds like one of gratitude, the seagull takes off back towards the cliffside, leaving you alone in the ocean.
See, what was you even worried about?
I'm not sure what sleep is at this point. I'm just becoming a vampire. The old, did you know Gaming Syndicate turns people into vampires? Oh, fuck.
Saxy. Also, how many lives did you save?
I'm doing well. How about you? Assuming everyone else is doing pretty well except for Enjo, which is very tired.
In your downtime?
I really don't think you can class that as a good deed. All you did was kill one creature in the place of another. If anything, what you did was negative. Nobody fucking likes seagulls. Yet eagles, on the other hand, are majestic and beautiful.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxy. And honestly, it's one I don't care to hear.
Okay, roll me a perception check, Rar.
Oh, wow, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Why couldn't I get that on an epic roll? Instead, I get it on a shitty perception.
Or being sassy? Yes.
I'd be grateful for it,
Well,
dude.
I mean, this started when a seagull shat on it. And then he went on a rampage hunting down the seagull just to find out that it's a parent seagull. And then the seagull got attacked by a hawk, or an eagle, sorry. And then he went to hunt the eagle.
Dude, sometimes perception checks are the things that can be the line between life.
I do love how it's like, cool, Ronald, what do you do during your off time? I go through this massive fucking character arc, learning about the scrolls and shit. Saxy, what do you do in your character arc? I make armor. I do all this chaotic shit with armor. Celeste, what do you do? I go fucking hunt down knowledge. Rar, what do you do? I hunt bird. When you make it so Nomi Fangle and becomes a vampire in a dream.
And death.
As you float in the water's embrace, the fallen bird as your silent companion, you find yourself studying it once again. Something about it pricks at your intuition. Its size seemed to defy your expectations. Too grand for an ordinary eagle, yet it only reached half the size of a fully grown giant eagle. The assumption of it being a juvenile giant eagle was logical. However, as you scrutinize its body, the contours of its form and the texture of its feathers tell a different story.
What the fuck is it then, Joe?
It eerily resembles the likeness of a fledgling, but not just any fledgling. This bird appears to be a young rock.
Wow.
Now, I know you're taking the piss out of me. If it was a rock, it would have sunk, and it certainly wouldn't have been able to fly.
No, you fucking idiot. It's not a stone, it's a rock. You know, that fucking giant creature that could swallow you whole.
Oh, you mean the rock, as in Dwayne Johnson?
For fuck's sake.
No, buddy, it's a gargantuan bird that can have a wingspan that grows
Continues to corrupt those around him, and he's not even committing horrible atrocities in Crimson Desert.
to around
No, in Crimson Desert, I'm hunting down random shit while just exploring unknown lands.
200 feet.
Oh, gotcha, Tronald.
Rar. Just as this startling revelation sinks in, an earth-shattering shriek cuts through the air. A shadow, monstrous in its expanse, sweeps over you, and before your mind can even register the threat, an immense force crashes into the water. Giant talons seize you in an iron grip, and with a breathtaking
Think about it. People who love vampires. You could get your last few subs.
Surge, you're ripped
Oh,
from the
God.
sea. Air rushes past you as you're hauled upward, sending into the heart of the open sky.
Well, you're absolutely fucked.
Why is it attacking me?
If I had to guess, it's probably because you killed its baby.
Roar as you are hoisted.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to watch part 2 as well.
As you are hoisted higher into the heavens, your perspective on the world shifts dramatically.
I
Buildings
have no idea why they separated it like that. That was pretty shitty in my opinion. Mars with Fams.
once monumental are reduced to nothing more than quaint tokens scattered on a child's playmat. Individuals, those teeming masses, now appear as a fine dusting of motion, their paths etching fleeting trails on the canvas of Waterdeep. The world beneath you has quieted, its symphony of life drowned by the raw power of nature. The echo of the wind now reigns, harmonizing with the rock's rhythmic wing beats. An icy chill brushes against your skin, a stark
So he's just being carried away by a giant fucking bird now.
contrast to the hot iron of the talons that grip you. Your gaze dances over the vast sapphire expanse of the sea behind you. Its waters dance under the sun, casting a mosaic of light back towards the sky. To the west, a sea of green stretches out, the crowns of venerable trees resembling mere moss on the landscape. The spectacle is terrifyingly mesmerizing, but the relentless drive of the rock wrenches you back to the grim reality. Its wings slice the air, steadily drawing you towards the silhouette of mountains. The unyielding crags grow larger with
That was legit terrible cut for the video, lol, what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just make it one fucking episode.
every moment, their cold, formidable presence a growing shadow in your future.
It's been nice knowing you, dude.
Quiet. Joe, so whereabouts am I now in relation to Waterdeep?
You're almost directly above the city center and about 1,500 feet in the air and still rising.
All right, fuck this. Joe, I attempt to break free from the grapple.
You can ask why a fave is talking on a plasma and you say, I need subs, so this could all happen after she comes home from donating for subbing, sees you playing, falls asleep and has this dream. That is a wild fucking
A
dream.
quick death compared to a slow and agonizing one. I respect it.
Have faith
Especially if you fall asleep while watching a stream.
in the boy, Saxy. He must have a plan.
If you can consider falling 1,500 feet into the city streets a plan, then sure, he's got one.
Are you sure you want to do this, dude?
Yes, I'm fucking sure.
All right then, man, roll it.
I'm gonna rage so I can roll with advantage. That's a 22 total.
All right, now for the rock. Damn. It rolled an 11, which brings it to a total of 20.
Let's fucking do this, Joe.
Roar in that moment, as if an ember stoked into
What
a
is he
roaring
doing?
blaze, your fury ignites. It thrums in your veins, a molten life force that strengthens your resolve. You channel this force through your sinew into your hands and grapple with the unyielding iron grip of the rock. A roar rips from your throat, a challenge to the fates themselves as you wrench the talons open and kick off from the creature. Gravity seizes you immediately. The world shifts around you, an unfathomable panorama rotating as you spiral through the vast sky. Your heart beats a frantic tempo in your chest.
I mean, she just donated to sub for you. But what will be funny if this gets made and you react to it? Oh, fuck. Can all come true. Oh, fuck.
Each pulse resonating with the sensation of your
That's pretty
descent.
funny.
The colossal mountains in the distance
And it
appear
will
to
be very
retreat from your
wild.
field of view as the city of Waterdeep swells below you. You can sense the sheer velocity of your plunge. The cold wind buffets against
Did he just kill himself by fucking gravity? Is that what's going on now? Did he just decide, cool, I'm gonna commit fucking gravity?
your form, tugging and pulling at you as if attempting to slow your descent. Yet the ground rushes to meet you like an eager beast, the cityscape below sharpening from a tapestry of colors into discernible rooftops, streets, and dots of bustling life.
When I'm a few seconds away from impact with the floor, I rage.
Okay, I know what you're attempting to pull off now. And it's ballsy to say the least. We all know Joe doesn't necessarily stick to rules as written.
Okay, so he's trying to take half damage from the fall down.
And even then, there's a good chance this is the end for you, buddy.
As the earth races toward you with a ravenous intent, the split seconds stretch out, becoming their own eternity. Adrenaline surges within you, a wild river rushing to meet the precipice of its waterfall. In that
Even Jekyll loves, your plasma.
electrifying instance,
Fuck.
you once again invoke your primal fury. With the unstoppable force of a comet, you collide with the slate roof of a grand edifice, its pristine surface shattering like glass under your impact. Slabs of heavy slate are flung outward, tracing wild arcs through the air as your form plows through the man-made barrier. An eruption of dust and debris blankets the room as you crash into the space below, obliterating any semblance of tranquility within. Now to roll for your damage. And yes, we will be going with rules as written for fall damage.
How's that
I'll give him fun. Noise.
plan going for you?
I'm fiend.
Wow, the fall's done so much damage to him it's turned him French.
So who's saying that this is
Wait, what? What the fuck?
And yes, we will be going with rules as written for fall damage.
How's that plan going for you?
I'm fiend.
Wow, the fall's done so much damage to him it's turned him French.
So who's saying that this is an insta-kill?
Have some faith in him.
Because I'm saying it's an insta-kill.
All right, dude, if my maths has mathed correctly, that's 86 points of
Math is math.
bludgeoning damage.
Holy moly.
He's fucking lucky Joe capped it at 20d6.
Okay, so with my rage, that takes me to 43 points of damage, which still knocks me unconscious. But then I'm going to use my relentless endurance ability to recover myself back to 1 HP.
Oh,
What an
fuck.
absolute machine.
Nice work, dude. You know, thinking about it, maybe the rules as written are a bit busted when it comes to fall damage. I'll have to have a look into changing that.
Well, that was one fucking hell of a journey.
The journey's not over yet, Rar. I'm gonna need you to make a perception check for me.
That's a 6.
As you gather yourself, shaking off the remnants of your landing, you push yourself to your
I don't think he landed on the fucking side of the street. So that means he landed on someone's house.
feet. The dim confines of the room offer minimal clarity, yet your orcish
Yeah,
lineage
he
gives
definitely
you a
landed in
moderate
someone's
sight in
house.
the gloom. Dancing in the faint light are flashes of wealth. Golden ingots neatly stacked like miniature fortresses at the room's edges, alongside platinum coins which are scattered carelessly.
Cool! I grab a few of the ingots, Joe. Who says good deeds don't get rewarded?
Oh my god.
Before your fingers even close around the first gleaming
I'll lose my character before I let him become French.
ingot, a thunderous cascade of footsteps reverberates through the vault. An armored phalanx of guards flood into the room, each bristling with weaponry. Swords, shields, halberds, all gleaming dangerously under the pale light. Among them, a figure steps forward, his face visible without the customary helmet, a mark of his elevated rank. His voice rings out in the cold, echoing confines of the vault, a stormy note of authority and condemnation. By daring to breach the sacred vaults of the Imperium Bank, you invite death upon yourself.
fuck.
Discard your weapons immediately, or we shall enforce the bank's final sanction.
Who the fuck do you think you're
Oh, he landed in a bank. Not someone's house. Just a fucking bank vault.
talking to? I don't even know where the fuck I am, and you're accusing me of breaching something. I just got dropped about 1,500 feet onto my fucking head, survived, and now you're threatening to kill me. Fuck you, man.
One of the guards sniggers as he says, "He's clearly insane. Nobody could survive a drop like that."
They're right about the insane part.
The
Money,
main guard
yes.
proceeds to say, "We will leave it to the courts to decide your fate.
I'm pretty sure you can just be like, look up. There's a giant hole. I fell through there.
My suggestion to you would be to drop your weapons now and drop your attitude whilst you're at it, else you die. Right here."
Oh, whatever, man. It's not like I have a fucking choice with 1 health. Joe, I throw my weapons to the floor and surrender myself.
The moment your great axe meets the chilling kiss of the marble floor, the guards are upon you. Manacles bind your hands, a hood drowns your vision in darkness, and then you are swept away on a tide of swift, determined movement. Time becomes a nebulous concept, marked only by distant sounds and sensations. Suddenly, you're jarred by the genteel gasps of shock and distaste echoing around you. "Good heavens, would you look at the beast they've apprehended?" exclaims a voice dripping with both awe and disgust. Another voice chimes in, as cold as it is contemptuous. "Dare I venture he was endeavoring to burgle our fine institution?" More time
What
passes,
is these
punctuated by the
fucking-
click of keys and the grinding scrape of metal. A new voice, gritty and
way
edged
they
with a
fucking
certain
talk,
satisfaction,
damn.
fills your ears. "Just chuck him in there. Ain't got the luxury of a private suite, I'm afraid." It carries the roughened texture of the city guard. With an abrupt shove, you feel the sting of the cold floor beneath you. The hood is yanked from your face. Behind you, the sound of iron bars slamming shut serves as a grim punctuation to your predicament. The smug chuckle of the guard fades into the hollow echo of confinement.
Great, so I'm in a fucking cell. How am I supposed to meet with Tronald 3 days from now? How will he even know where I am?
I wouldn't worry too much about that, Rar. We could hazard a guess quite easy.
I look around the place, Joe. What do I see?
In the dim confines of your cell, you find yourself not alone. Your cellmate seems to be as out of place as a sunflower in a moonlit glade. He's sitting in a far corner of the room, hunched over as though nursing the aftermath of a spectacular night of revelry. His attire paints a vivid portrait
You want my weapon? Come and take it from me, Squelch. I guess 1 HP wasn't enough. Yep.
of flamboyance and reckless charm, a combination of worn but stylish
Like, I know Raw plays the dumb character, but I'm pretty sure he's not stupid enough to be like, oh, I'm on 1 health, let's fight.
clothes adorned with trinkets that tinkle faintly as he moves. His hair is dark, hanging heavy with the day's trials and tribulations, tangled around a tricorn
I swear, if the druid is that stole fucking Ronald's shit, that would be fucking funny.
hat that's seen better days. His face, covered with a smattering of scruff, holds an unmistakable roguish allure. There is an air of rakish eccentricity that clings to him like the scent of a foreign spice as he squints through kohl-rimmed eyes that have witnessed countless shenanigans.
I walk up to the man and say, "So who the fuck are you then?"
Okay, Johnny, why don't you join us at the table and introduce yourself?
Oh, it's not. It's a new person.
Keep it down, would you, mate? My
Okay.
head's splitting from a beast of a hangover, and your volume isn't helping matters. Name's Captain Jake Eagle. Can't say I'm delighted to make your acquaintance,
Okay, so they couldn't go with his actual name. That's fine.
but it appears we don't have much choice in the matter.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit absolutely fuming.
And might I be so bold as to inquire what's got your knickers in such a twist?
Well, I chased a seagull, saw a bunch of really cute chicks. An eagle tried to eat the mother, or father. We never actually decided on its gender. Then I killed the eagle, which turned out not to be an eagle at all, but instead it was a rock. Then the mummy rock rocked up and took me into the sky, where I broke free and plummeted 1,500 feet into a building, where I was arrested by a bunch of fucking guards pointing sharp stuff at me.
You're not making any sense at all.
Well,
The fuck are you going on about?
long story short, they've got me in here because they think I broke into a bank.
Now that's a one-way ticket to the gallows, mate. What we require is a nifty scheme to abscond from this dreary cell, reach my vessel and navigate far from these cursed shores.
Well, my friends will probably start looking for me in around 3 days' time, so they should be able to help with our plan.
Well, we're off to a decent start, my friend. Just crossing fingers the headsman doesn't drop by for a cuppa before your
Rocked his world, yep.
mates turn up, eh?
Okay, Joe, I guess me and Jake will just wait out the 3 days until the gang turns up to rescue us.
In the ensuing 3 days, you find camaraderie in the confines of your shared cell with Jake, distracting yourself from the grim reality of
fucking
your
love it.
predicament in any way possible. I'm pleased to say that all of your timelines have now synced back up.
Awesome.
Time to find that little traitor, Kobe.
You are all going about your daily business, whether that's wrapping things up or making your way to the meeting point before all of your realities fade to black. It's strange. One moment you were fully conscious, and in the blink of an eye, you all feel like you've stepped into a realm of dreams, though you could swear you were wide awake mere moments ago. It's an ethereal existence, being aware yet feeling like you're submerged in slumber. Then,
Okay, what the fuck is going on now?
out of the void, a voice resonates, speaking to you all as it says,
Hello, brave adventurers. My name is Alexander. For a considerable duration, my eyes have lingered on your exploits, and your aptitude has piqued my curiosity. Thus, I propose the following. Engage in a 2
I was assuming that Jack shared the realm with him.
versus 2 contest for my amusement,
I mean, maybe that is what happened. You never know.
and to the victors, I shall bestow enlightenment, though be reassured. Mortal perils in my dominion hold no permanence and yield no lasting consequences.
That sounds like fun. Let's do it.
For fuck's sake, Rar. Are you even going to question how this entity has entered all of our minds simultaneously? And how do you know he's not straight up lying to us?
He's just scared of you, Rar. That's what it is.
Yep, I can tell.
Am I fuck scared of him? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Me and Celestia versus Tronald and Rar.
I don't know how I automatically got dragged into this because of your guys' egos, but whatever. Enlightenment as a reward sounds interesting.
Quite content I am to be a mere observer for this round. Take a comfortable seat on the sidelines and, get a glimpse of what my soon-to-be comrades in arms can muster. Savvy?
So, do we have a deal?
We accept your offer, mysterious Alexander.
Excellent.
I just want to point out, as far as
That reminds me of fucking, what's the name, Raruk from Death Note.
trust goes,
I
I
don't know if
think
it's just me, but
he is
that's what that
displaying
reminds me of.
excellent character.
And on that note, we will wrap this session up. Make sure to tune in next time to see who will emerge victorious, Saxiron and Celestia, or Tronald and Rar.
Thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 19, part 1 and 2 of the AI Guys D&D campaign. I'll see you guys next time for episode 20, which is the Battle Royale. Thank you and goodbye.